From the more dire stories to the sports moments that made us jump out of our seats and cheer, 2022 contained a whirlwind of news, and you all at home had a front row seat. Here's what happened.
Let's start off with news. Last week's once-in-a-generation ice storm doing damage to Seattle and most of western Washington. Freezing rain, coating streets and walkways in sheets of ice, paralyzing travel in the skies too. Thousands of flights canceled at SeaTac, travelers stuck for days.
Holy
Viral videos circulating online of sliding cars and people literally skating around.
It's cool.
Next, that deadly float plane crash into Mutiny Bay. All 10 people on board died when it crashed near Whidbey Island Labor Day weekend. Other news that got a lot of folks talking, the end of an era in the pandemic.
I'm confident now that we have reached a significant milestone.
Governor Jay Inslee ending Washington state's remaining COVID-19 emergency orders after more than 2 years. Let's go to sports. The Seattle Mariners ended the longest playoff drought in North American pro sports history. Certainly a moment to remember. Cal Raleigh sending the team to the postseason in epic fashion. Their postseason run coming to an end in the 18th inning of ALDS Game 3 against the Astros. Next in sports, the Russell Wilson era in Seattle ending after a decade in what was called the biggest trade in NFL history. The Super Bowl winning quarterback traded to the Denver Broncos. And WNBA legend Sue Bird retiring this year, a bittersweet end to her final season with the Seattle Storm. She retired as the winningest WNBA player of all time. In entertainment news, Seattle's iconic Pike Place Market celebrated 115 years. The Pacific Northwest Ballet promoted its first black man to principal dancer. And NASA successfully launching its most powerful rocket into space, the Artemis launch, bringing humans steps closer to visiting the moon. Several local companies were involved in this mission.
So what will 2023 bring Western Washington? Well, you'll just have to keep tuning into KOMO News on TV and online to see, of course. I'm Tyra Majors. I'll send it back to you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Preston Phillips from KOMO News. Thanks for checking out the KOMO YouTube channel. You can see more of our videos right here by clicking on the video links for more news from the Seattle area and Western Washington. Oh, and don't forget to click the subscribe button below so you don't miss our YouTube updates.